Daughter of light, in this sacred moment, I wrap you in my wings and call you by spirit. Listen closely, for your angel has a message for you about love, and it hasn't come by chance. In the silence of your heart, I was sent to remind you of what you've forgotten. True love begins within you. Even before you noticed, the heavens were already whispering your way. This is a message from angels, revealed at the right time. I don't speak to you with empty promises, but with divine truth that pulses beyond the veil. The love you seek outside can only appear when you accept it inside. And that time has come. You've walked in silence, strong on the outside, but with a heart tired of waiting. I've seen your hidden tears, your yearning to be seen, touched, chosen. That's why today, this message from God for you is urgent. You are deeply loved. You have not been forgotten, nor ignored. Heaven knows you by name. This waiting, sometimes painful, has not been in vain. It was preparation. The Father shaped you with detail, and the love He's reserved for you is sacred in its own detail. This message from the spiritual world comes to confirm that all you gave with faith will return to you as grace. Do you feel something is about to change? It's not your imagination. It's a divine announcement. The time of loneliness is coming to an end, not because someone is arriving, but because you are returning to yourself. This is the foundation of the miracle. Messages from angels don't arrive with noise, but with power. And this one is for you. Even if your heart has been broken, even if others made you doubt your worth, God has never seen you through the world's eyes. He sees you through eternity. This message from God today is to rebuild what was hurt and lift you back up, with strength and tenderness. Don't ask for crumbs, daughter. The love that heaven has prepared for you does not humiliate, does not hide, does not betray. This message from God for you today is a calling. Step out from the shadow of the past. Free yourself from guilt, from fear, from promises that never came true. You are a temple of the Spirit, a garden of the Most High. Don't accept less than what nourishes your soul. True love does not wound, does not silence, does not draw you away from God. It brings you closer, it builds, it heals. Receive this message from God as a balm. You were born to love and to be loved with purpose. I was sent to remind you of this, because there's a light in you that no pain has managed to dim. The woman you are becoming is an answered prayer. This silent transformation you're living through is preparation for the answer you've long awaited. You asked for signs. This is the answer. You asked for confirmation. This is the touch of heaven. Nothing is still. What you can't yet see, God is already moving. This prayer message from God has been heard. And the answer is being released. You will be surprised by a love aligned with the throne of grace. You have a heart that feels deeply, and because of that, you've believed in empty promises. But now heaven is teaching you to discern. This urgent message from God awakens you. Learn to choose with the eyes of the soul, not from longing. True love will never require you to shrink yourself to fit it. The angels watch you with admiration, because even weary, you kept praying. Even in tears, you stayed faithful. Heaven is moving on your behalf. This message of blessing from God is more than words, it is a decree. And no force on earth can cancel what God has written. You are not alone. There is presence all around you. That breeze that touched you? That was me. The sudden shiver? That was the Spirit reminding you, you are cared for. You are protected. What seems like silence is preparation. And you are being led down a path of miracles. You will learn that true love is not built in haste. It comes with peace. It respects you. It waits for you. What God has promised will come at the exact right time. This message from angels is so you don't settle for less while you wait. The pain you've felt will become your testimony. What wounded you will make you more sensitive to divine promises. What seemed like an ending was actually a beginning. You are being reborn, and this new season will be wrapped in favor. You will know a love that brings not doubt, but certainty. A love that walks beside you toward purpose. A love that reflects heaven. This message from God for today prepares you. What is yours no one can take. What comes from God isn't late, it's maturing. As you hear these words, angels surround your home. Healing is arriving, in your emotions, your memories, your present. Freedom is being released into your story. You will no longer be a prisoner of the past. God's love for you is abundant. And that love will be the mirror of what arrives in your life. You were made to live something great. This message from God for me today, sent through me, is an eternal reminder. You are a daughter of love, and love is on its way. Trust. Wait. Bloom. Everything heaven prepares is greater than what you dream. Don't lower your faith. The miracle has already begun, and you will feel it in the details of your days. Your eyes will still see the faithfulness of God in every promise He made. I will be with you. Not just now, but in every step. Whenever love comes, remember, it was sent with purpose. This was my message from angels for you today. And it will not return empty. You might try to understand it all through logic, but what's about to happen in your life goes beyond human comprehension. Heaven is conspiring in your favor, silently, with divine precision. Don't try to control what has already been written by heavenly hands. The synchronicity happening around you is a sign of something marked with God's seal. Your spirit already senses this movement, even without rational explanation. Subtle touches, encounters that seem random, words that find you at the perfect moment. It's not coincidence, it's alignment. This is yet another message from angels reaching for your innermost being, urging you not to give up now. You're closer than you think. The nights that felt far too long carried a purpose heaven didn't allow you to see before the right time. But now, the first lights are beginning to rise on the horizon. Don't fight the divine flow, surrender to the wisdom from above. What you're about to experience doesn't compare to anything you've lived before. Someone is praying for you without you knowing. There is intercession happening in heaven, by name. A plan is being revealed little by little, so you can grow during the wait. Every step you've taken in faith has been recorded, every tear gathered. There is a right time for all things, and that time is drawing near. Do you notice how certain doors closed without reason? They were protections dressed as disappointments. There were decisions heaven made for you, even when you didn't understand. But now it begins to make sense. And soon, you'll see clearly that all of it was love. Love from above. Love that protects, even when it hurts. Don't question why certain people had to leave your life. Heaven only removes what cannot go with you into the next season. The blessing that is coming needs space, it needs cleansing and preparation. This absence you feel will be filled with something so much greater that you'll thank heaven for what you lost. Your worth is not defined by how others treated you. Many couldn't recognize your essence because they were blinded by their own pain. But God doesn't make mistakes. He sees within you. He searches your heart and knows your limits. And that's why He is leading you to a love that will recognize you by your soul. The time you thought you were standing still was actually a season of internal growth. You were being trained, strengthened, built up. While the world saw silence, heaven saw structure being formed. And now that you have deeper roots, the time of fruitfulness has arrived. The love that's coming will be unlike anything you've known. It won't arrive with rushed promises, but with steady actions. It won't leave you doubting, but will bring you peace. It will come on the same frequency you're living in now, one of faith, truth, and purpose. And most beautifully, it will love you the way God sees you. This message from God for you today is more than a heads up, it's a calling. A calling to align your heart with the promise. Get ready, because you will be surprised. Not just by someone who loves you, but by someone who walks beside you as an answer. As an extension of divine care. You might feel your heart racing now. That's no coincidence. It's your spirit confirming what your eyes haven't yet seen. This emotion you're trying to hold back is your soul recognizing the voice from above. When heaven speaks, something within us awakens. And you are awakening now. Pay close attention to the small signs, a song, a name, an old memory. Everything can be a form of spiritual communication. The angels are surrounding you in ways you never imagined. The message is coming from all directions, because you need to believe again, and love without fear. I see you beyond appearances. I see you the way God sees you, with purpose, with mission, with pure essence. This phase of self-discovery you're living through is the beginning of a phase of connection with another. First, you find yourself. Then, you find who will walk with you in covenant. The next season of your life will require faith. But not blind faith, conscious faith. The kind that's known pain, but still chooses to believe in good. The kind that's felt rejection, but opens to love again. That is the faith that moves miracles. And it's with that faith heaven is building your next chapter. You will be a living witness that God fulfills what He promises. What once seemed unlikely will unfold before your very eyes. You'll look back and realize, it was worth every moment of waiting, every silence. What's arriving now carries peace, direction, and divine presence. The love being sent your way won't come to distract you, it will ground you. It will remind you of who you are. It will make you feel at home. It won't come to complete you, for you are already whole. It will come to add, to walk beside you, to grow with you. Allow yourself to be loved like never before. Let go of comparisons, of memories that still sting, of fears that paralyze. Open your heart with wisdom, but without walls. Don't shut out the new just because the old hurt you. The new is the answer, not a repetition. You are light. And light attracts light. Don't hide for fear of shining too brightly. The one who's meant for you will handle your glow. The one sent by God will rejoice in your essence. And true love, the kind that comes from above, will always bring you closer to God, never further away. As you read these words, the spiritual world is shifting. Don't ignore the sensation pulsing inside you right now. Something greater is being formed. You are pregnant with promises, and the birth is near. There are angels all around. There is purpose in the air. And an answer is coming. Deepest gratitude, dear soul, for opening your heart and staying with me until now. Your tears, your silence, even your smiles while reading or listening to this message were received in heaven as a form of prayer. None of it was in vain. You were touched because this message from angels was made specifically for you, at the right moment, with the purest love from above. If this message spoke to you in a special way, if something within you was awakened, confirm its receipt by saying or writing 1111. This number is a sign of divine alignment and manifestation. When you write or speak 1111, you're telling the universe and the heavens, I receive, I believe, and I am ready. Now, don't walk this journey alone. This channel was created as a point of light, a spiritual refuge, a space where messages from God, messages from angels, and heavenly guidance will continue to reach you. By subscribing, you become part of a flow of faith, love, and transformation. Click subscribe, activate the notification bell, and allow each new message to arrive like a heavenly touch. You deserve to hear heaven speaking to you, and we'll be here, every day, to remind you of that. May God bless you, protect you, and guide you. Until the next message.